And Oshik Basu with us. He was ranked 6 in ISI B Start 2025 and he is here to. Has it exceeded your expectation or is it what you already always thought of?
Okay, so in grade 8, I basically did.
And 11th and 12th, you started preparing for JEE as well as ISI.
You can. I follow two main resources. Like one is a good book like Arihant's Engage, or which like covers the JEE portion,
any JEE
the calculative portion.
All right, everyone. So we have a very special person, Oshik Basu, with us. He was ranked 6 in ISI B Start 2025, and he is here to motivate all the students who are writing ISI 2026. So he'll be sharing all his stories of of his preparation days. How did he start, and particularly what are the must-do things to do in the last months. Right. So hi, Oshik. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine.
Amazing. So, how does it feel, first of all, in ISI? You've been dreaming about ISI for a long time. So, is it, worth the expectation? And, did you, so everyone has certain expectations before, you get into your dream college. So, is it, has it exceeded your expectation or is it what you already always thought of?
Yeah, definitely. It has definitely expected my expectations, both in curriculum perspective and as well as the peer groups that we get over there.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
how are you performing? So first time is over. How difficult is the curriculum?
If you listen to the classes and the professors, when most of the exams are easy. I won't say easy, but yeah, you have just to listen to the professors and for do the problems from books or the websites they suggest, and yeah, it would be fairly enough easy if you work hard.
So about the mathematics part. So again, was the mathematics that you did before 12th was interesting or the one that you're doing now?
So yeah, definitely now, because yeah, the probability course is way more interesting than what we did. Probability in 11th, 12th.
All right. So is it also related to the real life challenges that you face? Are you able to solve real life problems?
Not now at all, because we are just building the foundations. But yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
There are sometimes it's connected. Professors gives an example.
Okay.
So yeah.
Super. So Oshik, again, if you could walk through your journey right from grade 8th when you started for Olympiad preparation and how did it help you in ISI preparation? We'll start from that and then we'll also talk about the last few months that you prepared for ISI. Okay. So starting from grade 8th.
Okay, so in grade 8, I basically did, I did not solve any books for Olympiad specifically, like Arthur Angel or EGMO, something like that. I was, just doing problems based on the knowledge that I had from the school maths. Yeah. So I was trying to do the geometry of the pre-RMO, because that time it was pre-RMO and then RMO. So I was trying to do geometry. I could do, but it was really few problems I could do. So yeah. So in 8, I did that, but yeah, I couldn't qualify I think IOQM was in 8. So I couldn't qualify IOQM in 8. 9, 10, I did started preparing seriously for Olympiads. Started solving the EGMO book rigorously, solving each and every questions of that 9, 10. So yeah, in 9, 10 also, right? Yeah, for geometry especially. For EGMO, I started doing Arthur Angel, for Combi, especially at Combi Park. And yeah, and also before IOQM, I used to do the AIME problems. But yeah, then also in 9th, 10th, IOQM didn't happen. So I couldn't clear IOQM. In 11th, I did not very seriously prepare for Olympiads, because I was really not very motivated because I couldn't clear them. So I was thinking, okay, let's focus on ISI and let's try to do JEE. So in 11th, I gave IOQM, I cleared, and in RMO I got 21 and the cutoff was 22. So yeah, so it was a setback. So yeah, and then I won't. I basically did more of then started preparing for ISI. After that, ISI and JEE, I was telling. Like in 12, 12 the things really changed. So I didn't give IOQM with zero preparation. I was like, okay, things didn't happen in the last years. Let's just give IOQM. It is the last year. So I gave I think I got 42 and the cutoff for 12 was 40. So I cleared the cutoff for IQ and then I thought, okay, this is the last RMO, so let's give everything
Last
that
and the
I
first
have.
RMO.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I wrote RMO in 11 also,
Oh, 11th
but
also you
couldn't
wrote.
clear.
Okay.
So in 12, I did EGMO as I told, I was revising EGMO. I did Balkan Maths Olympiad thoroughly. I was doing more AIME problems like the last one, which are bit tougher, 25 or the last problems. And yeah, and then in 12th RMO, I cleared with 69 marks. And yeah, then I was really hopeful that, okay, let's also give everything that I have in INMO, but yeah, INMO didn't happen.
Amazing.
Got 18 or 17. So yeah.
Very amazing journey. So how did Olympiad preparation help you in ISI? So this is one question which I ask all my students, particularly the ones who started the journey before. So you are
Yeah,
amongst those students who started very early. So how did this help?
yeah, definitely. Like it helps a lot because, for example, the geometry part. I remember, like I did not solve much geometry problems like towards the end of the ISI when ISI was near the exam. But in the exam, the geometry problem that came, like the orthic triangle one,
Hmm.
like I could immediately guess, okay, it would be the
Of
orthic
course.
triangle.
Yeah. So students who've done that part, that thing of geometry,
Yeah,
it was very easy to see.
yeah. So definitely those things really do help. And also that problem, like 1 by A plus 1 by B plus
Yeah,
1
that
by
was
C. I
very
had
easy.
seen that problem.
Okay.
So yeah.
Amazing. So there were a couple of problems that you had already seen. This is what you're saying because of the
Yeah,
early start.
yeah. I mean, the at least seen. I mean, I had seen that problem, and
You
the
had the
optic
same
triangle
idea.
immediately
Yeah.
clicked.
Okay.
Yeah,
Awesome. Awesome. So another thing I want to ask Oishik is uh, in so again 8th, 9th, 10th was your Olympiad preparation period, and 11th and 12th you started preparing for JEE as well as ISI. So I mean, was there any priority? Were you preparing for both, or you already had ISI as priority one or JEE as priority one?
no, I always said ISI priority because I knew I couldn't. I was not so great in chemistry, so
Oh, because, okay. So, I mean, just to tell the users that Ushik's mother also wrote ISI when she was in 12th, and I think this was a story that your mother told in Bangalore,
yeah,
and when you were born, it was her dream that Ushik would clear ISI with the top rank, and here he is. So that is very inspiring. So again, having someone who motivates you throughout is really inspiring to see.
yeah,
Yes.
definitely. Like when I couldn't clear those Olympiads, like she
Hmm.
used to always tell that, okay, okay, let's not forget why you started. Like the reason why I started because I loved maths. Not definitely,
Yes,
yeah, clearing the Olympiads was a purpose, but
yes.
the fun that I had for maths. So yeah, she definitely motivated me a lot, especially when I couldn't clear those exams.
It's a very, very, very important to have someone like who keeps on motivating because this journey is never easy, particularly Olympiads, wherein right. So there was an year when you missed the cutoff by 1 mark, 2 marks. So and you were already there, and we have seen a lot of these kind of students who missed the IOQM cutoff by 1, 2 marks, but they're really capable of doing a lot more, right? So of course it is very unfair for the students from the cutoff from the states which have high cutoff, but again there's something which we can't do anything about it. But again, the only thing is keep on trying, and of course you are the inspiration to a lot of students who did not give up and kept on chasing your dream, and here you are. All right. So, Oshik, now talking about ISI, because a lot of students are going to watch this session, particularly in view because scored the top rank. It was rank 6 in 2025 in BStat. So, what are the things you did with regards to ISI preparation specifically? First,
Okay,
in general, and next we'll talk about the last few months.
okay. So for in general, I did the like so the two main parts for Olympiad, which I don't think is like which is near in ISI but not covered in Olympiad. The first one is definitely the calculus part. So for that, you can. I follow two main resources. Like for one is a good book like Arihan's Engage or which like covers the J portion,
Any J
the
pole,
calculative
yeah.
portion. Yeah. Another resource which I followed is also was referred by Ornobda, I think, in one of his interviews, like Aditya. He's also an ISI pass out. So he has a blog post. So it's Ghoshadi WordPress. So there is a complete calculus section. I completely did that. Most of the parts, there are some parts like uniform continuity and like tailors. You can skip those things, which are written in extra topics. But I did the rest part completely, along with all the problems. So yeah, it's basically a bit of real analysis mixed into it, but yeah, it really lays down a good foundation and also helps in the semester one of ISI,
Awesome.
as I've seen. So these were the two main resources which I followed for calculus, and then another topic which I think is not very important, but I mean it's asked mainly in UG is the coordinate geometry
Yes.
part. So yeah, you can just take any JEE book and you will be able to solve it. And for other chapters, I think the Olympiads really like prepare you up for like the algebra part, like sequence series, quadratic, PNC, and all. It really preps you up. So yeah, apart from that, there are some like matrix and determinants, vector and 3D. But yeah,
The
again, if you
weightage
can
is not
follow like
as high in ISI, but again,
yeah,
yes, you have to do it. But again, you can follow any JEE book for this.
yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
Apart from this, I would say I did so basically in AOPS I saw in which posts Ornobda commented in Putnam problems. So there were some problems which Ornobda posted. So I found all those problems and did most of those problems. I won't say all, but yeah, I did most of the problems
Okay,
from
and
Putnam.
Arnab still helps you in college?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, awesome. So it's a very close
So,
community in ISI. I mean, the seniors and juniors they work together, or I mean, how the
yeah,
culture is.
definitely. Like if you face any difficulty, you can approach any senior. I mean, yeah, they would mostly explain.
Awesome.
If you are facing any difficulties, both in curriculum and non-curriculum
Mhm.
problems. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, talking about the last few months. So again, it is January already, and the ISI date is out, right? So brochure is yet to be out. But the date is out. It is second Sunday of May, 10th of May, and so again there are again 4 months left: January, February, March, and April, right? So 4 months and 10 days. So again, what would you advise to the students who are preparing for ISI 2026, who prepared, who are already in our batches, preparing, they have their dream of, getting the top ranks like you, like Arnab, like Rishit, right? So what would be the advice in the last few months?
Okay, so I mean, the most important thing is like give mock tests. Okay, so like I did not solve the PYQs of ISI, so I gave all those as mocks. So yeah, I think I have one. Let me try to show you. This is basically a thing which I used to keep to solve the UGA part.
Oh, so all the mocks you used to
Yeah.
put like this. Oh, this is awesome. Yes, this is
Yeah,
definitely going
so
to help.
this is basically the year which I solved, and this is the marks which I used to get.
Oh, amazing. So can you show us the marks?
Yeah, okay. So this was ISI 2014 UGA paper, and I got 95 over here.
2014, you got 95. Okay. Can you can
95,
you
yeah.
can you just pull it back a little back so that we're able to see? No, it is not clearly visible. Okay, but you can just tell your marks. Yes.
Yeah, so in
2014, you scored
12,
95.
like once more.
2015, you scored 95.
No, 2014.
2014, you scored 95. And can you also tell the scores of the other years?
Okay. So in 2012, I got 112.
Okay.
In 2018, I got 109.
Hmm.
2016, I got 101.
Hmm.
Okay, in 2017, I did not perform well, so I did not write the marks.
Oh, okay. So
So,
what about the recent years? 23, 24?
yeah, I think 23, 20. I think the last, I mean, 24 year, it was, I saw some of the
Hmm.
problems. So it was not really a mock, but yeah, it
Hmm.
was, I think, a difficult one.
Yes.
So I couldn't find out the OMR where I mean, this thing where I had done
And how
those
much on
problems.
an average were you scoring in Vedantu VOS mocks?
On viewers, the objective part.
Yes, UGA.
Yeah, and then the UGA, I was like
Hmm.
between 90 to like 100, maybe
90 to
100.
100 you were scoring. And UGB, how on an average were you able to, how many problems were you able to do on an average?
Like 2 to 3, not
Two to
more.
three
Yeah,
problems. And in the final paper, how many problems did you attempt? 25?
I did 4. I did 4.
You did 4 problems. Amazing.
Yeah,
Super.
I did actually 5 when I
Hmm.
came out. I thought I had done 5. Then while
Which
discussing with a friend, I realized that I
which
had
one? Which
6.
one?
The
Which one?
combi one, I think. The combi one.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Right. So this is a very important thing that Oshik has shown, right? So because when you mark, you get motivated also. And secondly, the most important part is you are in a habit of marking correctly on OMR, because this is again one problem which a lot of students face. They fumble a lot on OMR and ultimately not able to do well. I've seen this in a lot of times, not only in ISI but also in exams like IOQM. So it's very important to have a very good practice. This is very amazing, and I think we would also ask all our students to do this regularly. So when did it start? When did you start giving mocks, Oishik?
I started like giving mocks after my boards was over.
After your boards, you started
So
your mocks. Okay, awesome.
yeah,
Okay. So basically, the idea is to cover all the syllabi till your boards, maybe have a round of revision also, and then do as many mocks as possible, both UG and
yeah.
UGB. And I mean that is okay. Was there any weak area that you had?
Uh, I mean, I won't, because honestly, I couldn't identify. I mean, I would say maybe combi was a bit weak,
Hmm.
but again, the thing is, I used to think that okay, maybe this part is strong, and then I would see a problem. I couldn't solve that problem. So
Okay, so again, yeah, so the ocean is infinite, so again, you'll
yeah,
definitely get a lot of problems which even from the strong areas you'll not be able to solve. Amazing, super. Uh, okay, so how about the subjective UGB part? Any tips regarding that?
in UGB part, I would say if you have given Olympiads like RMO
Hmm.
and all, then you would have a practice of writing subjective problems. But if not, try to write down the subjective part as much possible. And for the calculus part, I would say try to be as rigorous as possible, because sometimes you often try to argue with graphs, but those things are not like in very rigorous enough. So yeah, writing down the subjective solutions is also very important. And what I feel is what I used to do, I think, bit wrong was like basically if I think okay, I can solve that problem, I didn't just write them properly
Hmm.
in the initial marks. But then I realized okay, in the 2 hours also I need to write down those problems. So then I started also in trying to 2 hours trying to solve those as well as write down properly. I used to write
Hmm.
down the exam.
Awesome, awesome. So
So
last couple of months, I think you were mentored by Rajit sir. How
yeah.
was that phase?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sir. Basically, he used to, see the mocks scores and, tell that, okay, why did these things happen? Yeah, especially I think I didn't do much of coordinate, and he used to tell me, okay, do the coordinate part. Because there were lots of, things which it's a bit boring for coordinate geometry. So, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of results, but yes,
Yeah.
but yeah, if it is done in the right way, it is also very interesting.
So,
A
so,
lot of amazing properties
true.
that you would be able to relate with Euclidean geometry. A lot of
Yeah,
properties
true,
of
true,
quadrant
true, true.
geometry that you're able to prove very easily using quadrant geometry, and it gives you a lot of a good high.
True.
Amazing, super. All right, so apart from the books that you've already mentioned, Oishik, so for those who missed, again, can you just tell all the materials at once for all the things, so that if the user is watching this particular phase of this interview, he's able to recall and note down all the books.
Okay, for geometry, I think EGMO chapter 1 to 4 is enough for
Hmm.
ISI. And for I think for Mont, the first few chapters is like 1 to 3
Number
is
theory.
enough.
So Mont is modern Olympiad number
Number
theory
theory.
by Aditya Gurmi.
Yeah, for that's enough. For Combi, I would say do Arthur Angel, because ISI often directly asks problems from Arthur Angel.
Hmm.
So yeah, for Combi, Arthur Angel. And for algebra, I did not like specifically do one book for ISI. Yeah, I did most of the contest problems. Like the Putnam problems is a very good source. And then the ISI CMI PYQs are definitely there. And one good resource for UGA is the previous year KVPY
Yes, the
PYQs.
very awesome source. Yes, and particularly KVPY SX portion, which was there for
Six.
12.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, for the 12 portions.
Hmm. Amazing, amazing. Super. Thank
And
you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, for calculus, you can solve some problems of Kagzon So, yeah.
Some problems of?
Kagzon
Okay. Sure.
Not all, but yeah, some.
Yes. Awesome, awesome, Ashik. It was nice interacting with you, and I'm sure it is going to help a lot of students. Right, the way you got motivated from Arnab, of course, I'm sure a lot of students are going to get motivated by you and the things that you've shared in this interview. So, wishing you all the best for the coming months in ISI. and I'm sure this is going to really help a lot of students. Thank you, Ashik, and hope you've enjoyed the session, everyone. Take care. God bless.